Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Benefactor Krieger in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is technically the fastest supercar in the game on the old generation of Grand Theft Auto Online. If you're on Expanded and Enhanced, obviously you have the HSW cars, which are quite a bit quicker than this thing. Anyways, we're customizing this today. It is on sale this week. It's about $1 million off. So if you want one of these, it's a great time to buy it, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and start off with the armor upgrade on this thing. It is free this week on this car at least. So we're going to go all the way up on that. Brakes all the way up as well. Engine all the way up again. The exhaust, we have several different options here. I honestly kind of hate the stock exhaust option on this car. I think it looks so dumb, like being like that far up on the vehicle. Like it's literally right behind your head. So that just seems weird, so I don't want that. So we are going to go for a different exhaust. I kind of like the tri-titanium tipped exhaust. So we'll go for that one for right now at least. For the hood, we have a carbon hood option. We got the stripped primary hood as well. Stripped carbon or the primary hood with the carbon vent. This is what we're going to go for today. I like that option. I think it looks pretty good. The headlights, we are going to go xenon. Of course, the livery. We do have quite a few options. We have the black stripes livery. We have the white stripes as well. White stripes honestly looks pretty good. We got the Germanic stripes as well. 60 Nove and 60 Nove Alt. We have the LTD livery, the junk livery as well, the junk alternate livery, the rim paint color range, and the other rim paint option as well, and then back to none. So on my Kriegers, I've never really gone for a normal build. Usually I go for a race car build, but this, I've already got like a race car, so I think we are going to go for a semi-normal build today. And the Germanic stripes are very cool, but I really just don't like any of the livery options for what we're going for today, so I'm actually going to leave it off of the car for right now at least. The plate, we are going to go yellow on black. Of course, the respray of the car. Ooh, how does it look with the crew color? Okay, it looks alright. Could be better, could be worse as well though. The crew color does look pretty good on that, I gotta say. I was thinking about going for a pretty brightly colored Krieger today. I was thinking about going for like a yellow or a race yellow. It does look pretty good on this thing, I have to say. We're gonna scroll through our options here. I actually just saw a green that kind of caught my eye. Olive green. Ooh. I actually have a Truffade Thrax in this same color, and I actually really like it. So you know what? Today we're gonna go for olive green. I know that might not be super popular, but I think it does look pretty good. Now the secondary color on this car does the stitching of the seats inside, so I think if we go for a olive green stitching on the inside, actually you literally, I can't even see it. So maybe we'll go for a different color. Let's go for something a little more exciting. Let's go for why don't we go for an ultra blue? Let's go for an ultra blue for the stitching on the interior. The trim color we can change, of course, as well. I guess we'll go ultra blue on that as well, just to add some more. I mean, why not? There's quite a bit of ultra blue on the interior there now, so that looks pretty cool. For the skirts, we can change them to primary skirts. I do kind of like the carbon fiber though, so we'll leave it as carbon for right now. For the spoiler, we can remove the fins. We can, of course, add a carbon street spoiler. We can add the carbon race spoiler. We also have the primary option of any of these wings as well. I can't forget that, of course. We have the low-mounted spoilers too. Carbon wide spoilers. You know, some of these bigger wings don't actually look too bad on this car. I do like the carbon competition spoiler. That looks really good in my opinion. You know what? I think I'm going to go for the carbon competition spoiler. It's kind of huge, and usually I wouldn't go for something like this on like kind of a street build, but I honestly, I don't hate the look of it. I think it looks pretty cool. We are going to go for the super transmission on this thing as well. The turbo all the way up, of course, on that. For the wheels, now this car has a lot of carbon on it, so I'm kind of tempted to go for like the Cheetah Carbon Rs or the Carbon Solars as well. Those also look pretty good. We could also go for the Carbonic Z as well, for sure. I do want to check on my favorite rims, the Concave Mega Mesh. Those do look pretty good on this vehicle. Not really sure what I want to go for here. I feel like maybe under the track rims, maybe there's something in here that we could throw on that'd be a little more interesting. The high fives. Oof. Those look good. Super Lux also looks really good. Let's go for the Super Lux on this thing. That seems nice. We could color those black. We could also go for like a stone silver. Stone silver might be kind of nice just to break up the colors a little bit. We got a pretty insane black and green theme going here, so maybe stone silver. Let's just scroll through the options. Let's see what we got here. I also am a fan of doing bronze rims. I don't know about the bronze with the olive green. I don't know if that works. It kind of does, I feel like. Last time I did bronze rims, I got roasted pretty hard in the comments, so I don't know. We might have to skip out on that. We could go midnight purple. That's also like it's kind of unique. It's kind of interesting. I almost feel like it works. I feel like purple and green together is kind of a working combo. I'm almost tempted to go midnight purple. I am also tempted to go bronze though. Oof, I don't know what to do here. I mean, black also does look good. Black is so boring on wheels. I've kind of decided that now. I kind of like to spice it up a little bit with the wheels. Could even go for a green. Those are ugly as hell though, so we're not doing that. Actually, you know, the olive green wheels with the olive green, like, it's too much green. It's just too much green. I've decided that. You guys are probably gonna hate me. I'm going bronze. That's what we're doing. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of it. I am colorblind. Be warned. So I see things differently than most people do. If you're wondering what type of colorblind I am red-green. That is the most dominant one, so that could definitely affect us right now, seeing as this is olive green. So we're going to tint the windows all the way out. We're going to go limo tint on that, and it's time to go down to the ground. We're going to do a sound test and a full review on this car. Okay, so here we are on the ground. Let's see how this thing sounds. The Krieger, it definitely sounds like a supercar. That's pretty much it. I mean, it sounds good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the best either. Olive green. You know what? Like, olive green's a nice color. I feel like the bronze actually works pretty well with this color scheme. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I am pretty happy with it though. I feel like it doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of just tired of going black rims all the time, so I kind of like to try to spice it up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Obviously, you know, I personally actually really like this build. I think this looks great, but obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You guys might think that this looks absolutely god-awful, but anyways, we're gonna get into the review of the car now. Like I said at the start of the video, the Krieger is the fastest supercar in the game. It's pretty much tied directly with the Progen Emirates on last gen, so PC and Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The Krieger and the Emirates, pretty much it comes down to which one you like driving better. The Krieger does have all-wheel drive, which is a big help traction-wise, and off the line it is a little quicker than the Emirates. However, the Emirates does have better downforce, so it, you know, can go around corners a little bit faster than the Krieger maybe because of its downforce. However, in tighter corners, the Krieger, you know, does tend to fare a little bit better because of the all-wheel drive. You can just launch out of the corners, whereas the Emirates might struggle a little bit with that. So, you know, if you want a good supercar for racing and you're on last gen, I would definitely say the Krieger is my preferred one. I do like the Emirates a lot. I don't have anything against it. I can definitely see the Krieger being an easier drive for people, especially if you're newer to racing. The Krieger is definitely going to be a friend of yours for sure. This week, obviously, this thing's on sale, so if you do want a Krieger, now is probably the best time to get one. I believe it's 40% off, which is pretty nuts. It's a really good discount considering this is almost a $3 million car. So you're going to save a lot of money. You save at least $1 million bucks, so that is pretty damn good. Now, the customization on the Krieger is a little bit underwhelming. I do find that, which is unfortunate. However, I mean, you're not really buying the Krieger to customize it. You're buying it for the performance that you get with the Krieger, of course, which, of course, is good because it is the fastest supercar in the game on old gen, of course. Now, if you are on new gen, I just want to mention this quickly. HSW vehicles can be disabled. So HSW can be disabled in races or enabled. So obviously, if it is enabled, the HSW cars are going to be insanely fast compared to these cars. However, even without the HSW vehicles, the Coral Cyclone 2 and the weaponized Ignis are still slightly faster than the Krieger and the Emrys around a track, even without the HSW upgrades on both of those cars. So you do have to be mindful of that. But I mean, even on expanded and enhanced, even though that's not what they call it anymore, the Krieger and the Emrys still, you know, they can put up a fight. That's for sure. They're, you know, it's not a completely lost cause. You're gonna be at a huge disadvantage if you're, you know, playing against the HSW vehicles, but if you are the host, of course you can turn that off. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about buying some cars. You know, it is something that you're gonna want to be a bit wary of. That's for sure. The Krieger, though, I mean, fantastic acceleration, fantastic handling, pretty decent top speed. I think the top speed on this thing's about 127, 128, somewhere in that range. So, you know, it's got a pretty decent top speed. You can get going pretty quick in this thing. Compared to the HSW cars, it's a little slow, but still, you know, good enough. The acceleration off the line, obviously, it's all-wheel drive. Very, very good. It's very quick, up to 60, I would say. The lack of customization does kind of suck with the Krieger. That is one thing that I do, you know, not exactly love about the Krieger. But I mean, like I said before, that's not why you're buying this thing. You're buying this thing to hopefully win some supercar races. So that's pretty much it for the Krieger customization and review. I definitely say I recommend this car if you guys are interested. Obviously it's on sale, so pick it up if you guys want to. However, if you have better cars available on the expanded and enhanced edition, I would maybe save up for those first. But if you're on old gen, you might as well buy the Krieger. It's a pretty good car. Anyway guys, that is it for the customization and review on the Benefactor Krieger today in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike of course. Subscribe if you guys are new, comment down below, let me know what you thought of my build, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.